In our last videos, okay, we had a very clear discussion about introduction to Python. Okay, so because it is a demo session, we have taken some example programs. Anyway, meanwhile, whenever we are getting bored, so I'm going to take a few more examples. Don't worry at all. Okay, sir. Now the next example which I'm going to cover here is, see, I want to read a string. I want to read a string, and we have to print original string and reversed reversed string. This is nothing but my requirement. What is the task here? So we have to print original string as well as reversed string. Sir, how we can able to do this? See, already in my system, okay. So I have test.py Python program is there. Now listen carefully. In which folder I saved the programs? Test folder. Listen friends. How to read input from the user, I already explained. There is one special function is there with name input. So enter any string. Like this, I am asking the user to enter the string. We need to store the value, right? So I'm using a special variable called yes, where it is going to store the content. If we are trying to print yes, what will happen? We are going to get the original string. See, in Python, okay, so how the strings are allocated, we know already. I already explained maybe in the last video somewhere. Sir, these strings will be allocated in sequential order. Suppose if the given string is A, B, C, group of characters, right, in the form of array, it is going to be stored. So S is nothing but reference variable pointing to this. In 0th location, we have a character A. In first location, we have a character B. In second location, we have a character C. The advantage of Python programming language when compared with other languages, our Python will provide support even for negative indexing. Means we can extract the data by using negative indexing also in this style. When we are talking about positive indexes, it will always move from left to right. Okay. And the direction is left to right. And the indexes are starting from 0, 1, 2, and so on like that. If you take negative indexing, it will take from right to left. It will take from right to left. And always its values are from -1 to it is going to take like this we have. Okay. Sir, is this a diagram? Is it clear for everyone? Please confirm. I think it is layman terminology. There is no confusion here. I think so. Please confirm any doubt up to this. Of course, don't worry. In detail, we are going to see how we are going to get all these characters. Everything I will cover. Sir, any doubt up to this? Right. So in Python, if you want to reverse the given string, okay, like if it is yes, there is one special operator is there. What is that operator is slicing operator. I need starting from -1 location up to -4th location. Step value is -1. Step value is -1. One second. Yeah, just give me 1 minute, guys. Yeah. Now you can see s of colon -1 -4 -1. That means it will extract the data from -1. -1 means which location? Sir, this location. We will get to see. So next character -1 -1, which is nothing but -2. In -2, which character is there? B. So -2 -1, which character we are going to get? A. So -3 -1, we are going to get -4. The -4 is not available. That's why it will stop printing here. Like that, we can calculate, like that, we are going to calculate reverse of the given string. Okay. Sir, now this one we can also written like this. If you are not taking -1, by default, it will start from -1. Sir, if you are not taking -4, it will stop here itself. And -1 is mandatory. Like this, if you are taking, the output is CBA. Suppose the same example, sir, colon, colon, I am taking +1. In this case, what is the output that we are going to get is ABC. So last value is going to indicate in which direction we have to move. If the last value is a +1, it will take the default value as a 0 and 3, and the movement of the direction is always left to right. If the last value is -1, it is going to get the value from right to left. So the movement of the direction is always from right to left, like that we have. So this is nothing but which operation it is? Slicing operation. Anyway, just for your demo purpose, I have taken this. But later, sir, around some 30 to 40 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes, we are going to discuss about this slicing. Sir, so many examples, so many test cases, so many case studies will be there on this. Anyway, we will see in detail about that in our string data structure. Okay. So now our requirement is what? What is a question they asked? We have to read the given string. We have to print that original string as well as reversed string. Sir, original string means yes. Reversed string means what? You can take yes of colon colon -1. Irrespective of the length, it will work. If you know the length in advance, you can give. Suppose if it is only 3 characters, -1, so -4, like that we can give. But here we don't know how many characters are there, right? That's why I'm giving like this. Sir, let me run this program and see what is going to be happened here. So now I'm going to execute py space test.py. It is asking enter any string. If the input is ABC, you can see the first string is ABC, second string is CBA. If the given string is Java, like this we are going to get. If the given string is Apple, like this we are going to get. So this is nothing but how we can able to print the original string and reversed string. Just for your sample demo purpose, I covered this. Anyway, on this, we are going to detail explanation will be there in our upcoming classes. Okay, guys, please confirm. Do you have any doubt about this? Like, sir, clear everyone? Please confirm. Clear? Right. So the next one, next example. Before moving to the next example, let us continue our content. Sir, here I explained in the last class what is mean by data type. Introduction to the data types I covered, and what is mean by statically typed programming language. Before using any variable or any object in your application, if we are declaring the type, so then such a type of programming languages are called as what? Statically typed programming languages. So before using any variable in your program, so if you are not declaring the type based on the value which you assigned, If automatically type is decided, then it is called as what? Dynamically typed programming language. Like that. So there are two categories are there. But whether it is a statically typed or dynamically typed, as a programmer, compulsory we should know, right, what type of data types are supported in Python. So for that, we have list out all the data types which are available. Total how many data types are there here? We have 14 data types are there. Before exploring these data types, I'm going to introduce some four important function. Okay, so four important, four important functions in Python. In Python, with respect to, sir, these are the only four. No, with respect to data types I'm talking. With respect to data types I'm talking. Sir, what are those functions? So the following are the four important functions. So that we have to use while working with data types. Sir, what are those functions? Print function. Sir, it is going to take one object on the parameter. You can pass any object value, but what it is going to do? Sir, it returns, it prints the content of an object, the content of an object. Let us take one example. Sir, I have A is equal to 10 is there. Sir, can I take a print of A? Yes. Sir, I have B is equal to something like 23.449 is there. Sir, can I print the value of B? Yes. Now, I'm going to take C is equal to somewhere in our last class we covered. Within double quotations, I'm giving ABC. Otherwise, better to give the word called Sunday. Okay. Sir, can I print the content of C? Yes. So, what is the purpose of a print function? Like in C language, we have printf. In C++, we have cout. In Java, system.out.print. Okay, like that. Here also, there is one special function is there. What is the name of the function? Print. What is the purpose of that function? It is going to print the content on the screen. Now see what will happen. Sir, is the A value got printed or not? Yes. Is the B value got printed or not? Yes. Is the C value got printed or not? Yes. So what is the main purpose of a print function? Just to print content of the object. Once if you execute the code, this is nothing but output what we are getting. Sir, parallelly, I'm copy pasting the outputs also for your reference purpose. So I think no explanation is needed. This is already known to you. Sir, any doubt, friends, on this print function? Please confirm. Yes, guys, please respond. Please respond. I don't know. In this batch, there is less response. Hmm? Clear, sir. Now consider I'm taking another like type function is there. Okay, what is another function? Type. So type of we can pass object. What this type function is going to do? It it returns the type of object, because in your programming, are you going to declare A is integer type? No, sir. Are you going to declare B is floating point type? No. Are you going to declare C is a string type? No. But what is happening? Automatically, based on the assigned value, automatically the type is going to be decided. Sir, how you can able to know that type? Can I print type of A? Yes. But if you execute the program, you won't get that type. Sir, why? Because type function is going to return something. Okay. Suppose if you are giving any task to a person, Array, can you please add these two numbers? So is the task is completed? No. He is going to add those two numbers. Compulsory that a person should return some data to you. because you asked some task. After finishing of that, you need to get some acknowledgement, whether it is a success or failure. If it is a success, what is its value? Something like that. Sir, this returned value, again, we can print by using print. Yes, we can print. Sir, A is what type? In the programming, you didn't declare, sir. In the programming, you didn't declare. But can I get in the during execution? Yes. Forget about this class, all these things, because it is something related to the object oriented. But what is the message that we got? Integer. Sir, what type of object it is? It is integer object. It is an integer object. Is it integer only, right? Yes. Sir, can you please print type of B? What type of B? It is a floating point. Generally, common terminology I'm using, right? Sir, floating point. Like that we are going to get. Next, sir, I want to check a type of C. What type of value C is? So C is nothing but what type string. They are not going to use a full name. They are going to use only str. They are going to use only str. Like that we have. These are nothing but different types, okay, different types of objects which are available. And how we can able to predict the type? There is a predefined function is there for that. What is the name of that function? Type function. This is nothing but the second function what we have. Sir, do you have any doubt up to this? Please confirm. Do you have any doubt? Right. Good. Sir, next one, the next concept. Sir, here there is two more functions are there. The next function is size. So size function is there. Get the size of. We have to pass one object. Sir, name itself is giving very clear idea. One more point I want to provide here. If you take C language, we are going to give integer. Integer a is equal to 10, something like that. In the integer, there are some classifications are there. Okay, like short int, integer, that is medium integer, long integer, like that. But in Python, such a type of terminology is not there. Whether it is a short integer or long integer, everything is considered as integer only, because these are not primitives. These are objects. These are objects means what? Object means it can hold any length of memory. There is no restriction on the memory. But sir, while executing, it is going to allocate the memory based on your requirement and the based on the value which you have allocated. But sir, maybe theoretical purpose, I want to know how much size is occupied. Then this is the function what we have. What is that function? Get the size of object. So internally in Python virtual memory, in Python memory, okay, Python memory, sir, what will happen? Suppose if you are taking a is equal to 10, so some object will be created with the content tensor, like that it will create. Sir, if you are taking b is equal to something like this if you are storing, then sir, is this small amount of memory is sufficient? No, it will create a big object. In that, that content will be there. What is a reference variable for this b? So in C language, if you declare integer a, then it is okay. Okay, but this one you can't store because it is not a smallest integer. It is a long value. But in Python, such a type of story is not there. You can store a big number also, happily it will accept. Sir, this is one of the reason. Even in Python, if you want to find out math.factorial method is there. Sir, in C language, if you want to find out factorial, you can calculate from 1 to maximum 20. But in Python, you can take factorial for any number. Okay, any number. It is going to return the value. This is just for your reference purpose, I am telling, sir. So, what this get size of object is going to do? It returns size of object, okay, in bytes, it is going to return in bytes. Sir, but it is not a default function, sir. Everyone can't access directly. It is available in some internal module. The name of the module is nothing but what? Sys. Now I am taking array. Can you please import a sys module? Print of sys dot get a size of a. What is a value, sir? Assume it is a 10. So what output we are going to get? I hope you people are eagerly waiting. Bytes it is going to store. It is going to take 28 bytes. It is going to take 28 bytes. Sir, I am taking b is equal to a big number I am taking. Can you please print sys dot get a size of b, sir? Sir, how much size it is going to occupy? Let us cross check. You can see 32, 32. Sir, still large value I want to take. Still large value I want to take. No problem, you can take. C is equal to something like a big value I am going to take. Now, if you run the program, what output we are getting? 52. Like that we have. This is nothing but, sir, how you can able to get size of an object. Okay. Sir, you may have a doubt about that factorial. You may have a doubt about this factorial. We have IDLE is there in Python. IDLE in the sense here also you can practice the programs. So here you can see import math. In math, there is one function is there with the name factorial. Sir, I want to find factorial for 4. It is giving. I want to find out factorial for 40. It is giving. Have you observed how much big number it is? But still it is calculating, right? Yes. Sir, I want to find out math.factorial of 100. Yes. Sir, you can see it is a number. It is a single number. Sir, is it possible to calculate like this in other programming languages? Highly impossible. The point which I am explaining here is there is no limitation for the data. There is no range concept. This is the size of the integer. This is the size of the integer. You should hold only these many bytes. Such type of terminology is not there because the data is represented in the form of object. You can store any big value, no problem at all. The main point to demonstrate this one is nothing but this is the okay. Sir, are you clear with this size of method? I mean, size of a function. Please confirm. Sir, everyone, please confirm. Clear up to this. Right, sir. Right. Now, the next one, the next function, last function. What is the last function? ID. If you are giving any object, what it is going to do? Sir, it returns address of an object. It is going to return address of an object. Okay, which object address you need? It is going to return address of that object. See, Python is a bit intelligent programming language. If you are giving a is equal to 10, if you print id of a, means internally this is nothing but memory cell created and 10 is nothing but the content. So A is the reference variable for this. But every memory is associated with, every location is associated with some memory, sir. If you want to get this address, in C language, we are using ampersand A. What is the meaning of this? Which will find out address of A. Sir, in Java, we don't have any such a type of terminology. So because in Java, it won't deal direct with the pointers. In the backend, it will work. But in Python, the same functionality you can get by using ID of A, which is going to return address of the A. Now, sir, what output we are going to get? This is nothing but address of A, sir. Okay. Sir, can I print one more time? Yes. So this is nothing but what? Address of object A what we have. Sir, sometimes runtime to runtime also it will change. Okay. Sir, this much big length number, yes, it is related to the memory cell. That's why we are getting like that. Next, B is equal to, I am taking 20. I want to find out, sir, address of B. Is it going to take the same address? No, because two different objects in two different locations it is going to store. That's why what output we are going to get? Two different outputs we will get, because first address is different from second address. Now you can see. Sir, is the first address and the second address are same? 5656, 5976. Definitely different. If you take another object, like maybe C is equal to 30, sir, are you going to get the same ID? No, sir. We are going to get a different ID. If you want, you can check. 6296. So this is nothing but how we can able to allocate, I mean, how you can able to find address of an object, address of an object. Sir, if you are clear with this, there is one small another example is there I want to cover. Sir, everyone feeling comfortable up to this, whatever I covered, please confirm. Everyone, please confirm up to this, whatever I covered. Is it clear? Right. Now I'm taking another example here. I'm taking another example here. Listen. Here in Python, whenever you are taking another new variable like d is equal to 10, I want to print id of d. See, Python is a bit intelligent programming language. Sir, why? What is the reason here is listen. Whenever you are taking a is equal to 10, so first Python is going to check inside memory, is there any object with the content A, with the content 10? If there is no object, then it will create an object with the content 10. What about the second line? B is equal to 20. Assume this is the Python internal memory. Is there any content? Is there any object with the content 20? No. So it will create another object. So the content is nothing but what? 20. So B is the reference variable pointing to this particular one. Then C is equal to 30. Is there any memory with the content 30? No, sir. It will create another object and C is nothing but reference variable pointing to this. Sir, what about this one? Listen carefully. Whenever you are creating any object, if that object's content is already available in Python, it won't create any new object. Simply the existing object will be reused so that so that so that what will happen, memory utilization is going to be improved. Memory utilization, performance of the application is going to be improved like anything. Sir, wait, what is the proof? Can I say the address of A and the address of C should be same, right? Because sorry, address of D, not C, sir. Address of D. Sir, is the address of A and the address of D should be same, right? Yes. Let me check. Is it happening or not? Sir, are you seeing the address of A is 5656? The address of D is also 5656. Sir, even you have another option. A is B. Like this, we can ask. What is mean by A is B? I am asking A and sorry, A is D. A and D are pointing to the same memory location or not? Sir, from the diagram, A and C are pointing, A and D are pointing to the same memory location, right? Yes, that's why what is output that we are getting? True. Sir, same thing. Can I ask A is B? Is A and B are pointing to the same memory location? No, sir. Then what output we are expecting? False is the output which we are expecting. This is nothing but with respect to memory, sir, what to be happen? What internal things are going to be happen? Sir, then you may have a doubt. That doubt I will explain after clarifying your doubts because it is a new term for you, I think so. Sir, everyone, please confirm any doubt in this ID function. Is it clear? Yes, good. Sir, it is a kind of a string pull. Yes, exactly. Exactly. It is a kind of string pull. Yes, exactly. Okay. Right. Now, sir, listen carefully. There is one small issue is there with this. What is that issue is, sir, consider I created one string object. So I'm developing one student management system, SMS application I'm developing. In that application, sir, I'm giving this application for a college. In that college, some 2000 students are there. Okay, sir, the name of the college is nothing but something like XYZ, something like that we have. Now, in this application, somewhere I'm using, okay, college name, something like CELZ, college name is equal to, within double quotations, I'm taking XYZ. So what will happen? A college object will be created with content XYZ. I want to use this college name by how many people? So 2000 students they want to utilize. Sir, what Python is going to do is, because the content is the same for every student, the college name is fixed. That's why what will happen? Array first student, please refer this as your college name. Second student, can you please refer this name as the college name? Sir, third object is also going to refers to the same thing. Like that, how many objects are there? Yes, 2000 object is also pointing to this particular memory location. Sir, is it an advantage or not? Yes. Assume every memory location, every college name object is going to take 1 MB size. If you have 2000 objects are there, 2000 into 1 MB. Okay, 2000 MB is required. But if you apply this one, only 1 MB is sufficient, but which will be shared by all these 2000 objects because there is no content, because there is no modification, there is no what I can say different data. Now, there is one problem is also there with respect to this. What is that problem is, suddenly this student 3, sir, got shifted to some other college called ABC or MNO. Then what will happen? This student 3, he is trying to edit this name with MNO. The biggest problem here is, sir, is this MNO object is shared by only third student? No, sir, it is shared by 2000 students. Because of this bloody person modification, what will happen? 1999 objects college name is going to be reflected, which is very dangerous. That's why what happened is, in the programming, there are two categories of objects will be there. One is nothing but, sir, mutable objects. One is nothing but mutable objects. Second one is nothing but what? Immutable objects. Immutable objects. Sir, mutable object means what? Modifications are allowed. Immutable objects means what? Modifications not allowed. Okay, sir, after these data types, in the middle of the data types, we are going to address about this mutability and immutability nature in detail. This is nothing but the theoretical story which is happening in the background. This is nothing but the theoretical story which is happening in the background. I hope the terms are very clear for you people. Okay, what is a term that introduced? Mutable and immutable. And please make sure in Python, memory is very efficiently utilized. This is nothing but the point I'm trying to cover from the past 5 to 6 minutes. Okay, guys, please confirm, is the concept is clear up to this whatever I covered? Requesting everyone to please confirm, is the concept is clear for you people? Right, good. This is nothing but a second example for your reference purpose. I'm copy pasting output also. That's all. So total how many functions are there? Four functions. So let us give summary on these functions. Sir, what is the first function? Print, which is used to print the content of an object. What is the next one? Type function. What is this function? It returns type of type of type of content. Sir, what about ID? What is this ID function is going to do? It returns address of an object. Sir, what about size? Get a size of function. Sir, it is going to returns so size of an object in bytes like that we have. So before starting the data types, these are nothing but the functions that you need to remember. Now, if you are clear with this, then happily we can start our actual concept. What is the actual concept, sir? Data types. Data types. I think yesterday itself I have given the list of data types supported by Python. Now I'm going to start the first data type what we have. Sir, I forgot. Can anyone please tell me what is the first data type that we have, sir? Anyone? I forgot the list. Can anyone tell me what is the first data type that we have? Yes, good. Integer. Let me explore that first data type. Okay. Integer data type. I think we are not required to study in detail about this because from your programming childhood onwards, you are learning this particular data type. Sir, let me give some few points about this. What is integer data type? Sir, it is used to represent. It is used to represent integral values. If I want to represent any integral values, then we are going to use this integer data type. Sir, what is the range? Actually, range concept is not there, but you can store minus infinity to plus infinity. Okay, minus infinity to plus infinity. You can store any big value. There is no restriction. Okay, if you want, let us add that point. Sir, there is no range concept. There is no range concept. Everything, everything is treated as an object only. Everything is treated as an object only. That's why there is no concept of range. There is no concept of range, sir. Next, sir, please make sure we have to represent the data without decimal points. Sir, without decimal points in the sense what? Example 12, but not a 12.1 something like that. You have to take only normal values. You should not take decimal points. You should not take decimal points. Then, sir, you told that it is an object. It is an object. Sir, in the real world, if an object is there, corresponding class should be there, sir. You told it is an integer object. Sir, what is the corresponding class name? Sir, do you know it is nothing but a class of type integer? That's why in the previous examples, somewhere when we are asking about the type, sir, what output we got? Array, it is an object which is belongs to integer class. Like that we have. Okay, this is nothing but a few points about integer, sir. Sir, with this, I want to take one simple example program. What is the example program is? Consider the value of A is equal to, I am taking triple one. You can print A and you can ask a type of A. Sir, if you run this program, what will happen? It is going to return, sir, triple one, and the type of integer, type of object is nothing but what? Integer, like that we are going to get. Okay, sir, basic idea about integer, I hope you people understood, sir. Do you have any doubt, friends, up to this, whatever I covered? Sir, I need response from everyone. Please confirm, clear up to this. Yes, good. Yeah, just a second, sir. Yeah, right. Next, sir, in these integers also, we have different representations are there, sir. Okay, in integer also, we have different representations are there. Sir, what are those representations? Let me cover now. Sir, here we can represent integer values or integer objects, okay, in the following four forms. In the following four forms you can represent. What is the first form? Is decimal form. Sir, if you take this decimal form, there is no representation. Directly we can take the decimal values. Let us take, I am taking A is equal to 10. If you print A, what output we are going to get? We will get a 10 only. We will get a 10 only. Directly we can print. There is no problem. Now, sir, I want to represent octal numbers. I think you know already what is meant by octal numbers. Okay, sir, decimal means we are going to have the values from 0 to 9, and the base of the number system is nothing but what? A 10, and there is no representation. If you take octal, 0 to 7 digits will be there, and the base is nothing but what? 8, sir, because only 8 digits will be there. How to represent? Because directly if you take sir, B is equal to something like 10, in your point of view 10 is nothing but octal number, but in Python it is normal decimal only. Sir, to represent this 10 as the octal, you have to prefix with 0 o, sir. If any number is prefixed with 0 o, sir, then only it will be considered as octal. Sir, if you print, what will happen? You can represent the data in any form, sir, but Python is going to consider only in decimal. That's why, sir, what will happen? Whatever 10 is there, like 0, O, 10 you have taken, right? Sir, in this, take this number alone, which is nothing but a 10. You have to convert this into decimal, sir. Sir, how to convert it into decimal? Sir, we have to traverse back in the reverse direction. What is the last digit that we have? 0. Sir, what is the base of the octal? 8. 0 into 8 power 0. What is the next digit that we have? 1. 1 into 8 power 1. Sir, 0 into 8 power 0 is 0. 1 into 8 power 1 is 8. If you add these two, 8 is the result. Sir, what is this? Just I explained how you can convert octal number to decimal. So I hope you already seen these kind of conversions in your previous programming classes. Now you can see what is output that we are getting 8. You can take any number. How to convert? We have to excluding that representation. So you have to take that number and traverse from right to left. So multiply every number with 8 power 0, 8 power 1, 8 power 2, and so on. Finally, we have to add all the digits. This is nothing but what we have, friends. Sir, if you are clear with this, I will go with another two representations. Clear, friends? Please confirm. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Right, good. Sir, the next one. What is the next representation, sir? Sir, here how you can represent this? Just now I told it must be, sir, prefixed with 0. Sir, remember we can use either 0 small o or 0 capital O. Anything you can take. Okay, you can take either 0 small o or 0 capital O. Both are allowed. Next, what is the next type of numbers? Sir, hexadecimal numbers are there. How you are going to represent? Sir, coming to the range 0 to 9, A to F will be there. Sir, in total, we are going to get 16 digits. How to represent? It must be prefixed with 0 small x or 0 capital X. Like that we have. Now listen, friends. If I am taking C is equal to, okay, 0x10. Now I want to print the value of C. See what will happen here. Sir, if you take 0x10, right? Now I want to convert this. Take only this particular number format like 10. In the reverse direction, we are moving. What is the first digit that we have? 0. Sir, 0 into 16 power 0. 1 into 16 power 1. Sir, 0 into 16 power 0 is going to return 0. 1 into 16 power 1 is going to return 16. The output what we are going to get is 16. Sir, what output we will get? If you want, you can check. Sir, 16 is the output. Like that we have. Sir, parallelly, let us cover binary also. How you can represent binary numbers? Sir, 0 to 1. Only two digits, right? That's why I'm taking 0, comma 1. Only two digits. How to represent? It must be prefixed with either 0 small b or 0 capital B. It must be prefixed with either 0 small b or 0 capital B. Like that we have. Sir, now let us take the number. I am taking D is equal to 0B10. I want to print the value of D. If you want explanation, let us take. Okay, sir, consider the number which I have taken is 0B10. Take only the number part. So 0 into 2 to the power 0 because base is 2. 1 into 2 to the power 1. It is nothing but 2. If you have a time, take different numbers and try, sir. Okay. Now you can see. Sir, is 2 is coming? Yes. This is the way, sir, how we can able to represent, okay, integer values. How you can represent integer values. Total how many ways are there, sir? 4 ways are there. Sir, if you want just for your reference purpose, I will copy paste this image also in your running notes. Sir, any doubt up to this? Please confirm. Any doubt up to this? Is it clear, right?
Clear, sir.
Correct. Now, sir, there are some two important note points I need to cover. Then I will go for next data type. Sir, note number one. Python is not case sensitive, not case sensitive. Okay. When we are declaring, okay, so octal, hexadecimal, and binary values. Sir, what is the meaning of this? When you are declaring binary value, you can use either small b or capital B. Both are allowed. But in programming, it is case sensitive. If you are trying to declare a variable like a is equal to 10 or a is equal to 19, sir, if you are printing capital A, is it going to print 19? No. Python is case sensitive. So it is going to tell name A is not defined, even it is giving suggestion. Array, are you trying to use A like that? Okay. So yeah, you can see. Sir, listen carefully. There is one small twist is there. I'm executing this program in Python 3.9 version, sir. Okay, I'm executing this program in Python 3.9. Same program I'm executing in 3.12. Sir, what is the difference that you observed? Have you observed? Here it is not indicating where is the error. It is not indicating where is the error. But here it is indicating where is the error. Sir, are you seeing it is giving a mark? Second difference, name error, name A is not defined. Name error, name A is not defined. In 3.10 version of a Python, they added some beautiful error messages. What is that error message? It is detecting automatically and it is telling. Okay, more meaningful warning messages are introduced in 3.10. Of course, I'm preparing videos on this Python new features. So in every version, what new concepts they introduced, I'm trying to recording a video. So I will share anyway. Don't worry at all. In the YouTube, I will upload and I will share. So just the situation came. That's why I'm explaining. Sir, okay, what is this a command? You have written something like hyphen 3.9. Okay, sir, hyphen 3.12. What is the meaning of this? If I want to execute this particular file in this version, you have to take like this. Don't worry, in our upcoming classes, I mean next weekend, I'm planning to explain the installation of Python. Okay, there you will get more clarity. Right, don't worry. Now, sir, what is the error message that we got? Name A is not defined. Can I say Python is case sensitive? Yes, but it is not case sensitive with respect to representation of this particular data. When we are representing the types, I mean representing binary values, these things we are not required to take. Sir, note number two. What is a note number two is in Python, we can represent data, we can represent int values in any form, but Python consider only in which format? Decimal form, like that we have. Sir, we can represent the integer values in any form, but Python is going to consider only in the decimal form, like that we have. Sir, everyone feeling comfortable up to this, whatever I covered, please confirm, friends. Are you clear with this? Everyone, please confirm so that we can go for next data type.
Clear, sir. Right.
Right. So the next one. So the next data type what we have here is floating point. Floating point data type. Sir, what is mean by floating point data type? Okay. Sir, if we want to represent, it is used to represent, it is used to represent, okay, integer values with decimal points. Example, something like 1.93, okay, 72108, something like that. Okay, sir, where we are using this in the real time? like salary calculation, salary calculation. Next, and after that, sir, price of any product, price of any product will be always represented in the form of these points only. Okay, sir, even bank balance, bank balance. Okay, sir, credit card bills, credit card bills. Sir, almost all the bills they are going to represent in this style. Okay, so there we are going to use floating points. Sir, I already told if it is an object like float, what is a corresponding class? It is of type class float. It is of type class float. Like that we have. Sir, better to take one example. Sir, here I am taking F1 is equal to 1.2. Sir, F2 is equal to, I am taking, so 56 point something like this we have. Now, sir, I am printing F1, comma. In the same line also, we can print another object also, like type of F1. I want to print F2 and the type of F2. Sir, what output we are expecting here? Okay, py space test.py. By default, it will run in the latest version. Sir, 1.2, the type of the class is nothing but what? Float. Sir, 56.3494, something like that. The type is what? Floating point. This is nothing but what we can have. Okay. Next, like integers in Python, do we have any representations for floating points? Yes, sir. Like integers, we have representation for floating point also. Okay. Sir, what is that representation? We can represent floating point values in scientific, okay, scientific notations, or I can say exponential form. You can represent the floating point values even in scientific notation also. So what will happen? I will demonstrate. If a is equal to 1.2, if you print a, sir, what output we are going to get? 1.2 as usual, it will print. Now I'm taking, sir, b is equal to 1.2 e power 3, e power 3. Sir, if you print b, what is this e power 3? Sir, this is called as exponential format. Now listen, friends. If I am taking 1.2 into, sir, e power 3, e value is always considered as a 10, sir. Okay, e value is always considered as a 10. Sir, b is equal to 1.2 10 cube. What is the meaning of this? 1.2 into 1000 we are going to get. What is the result, sir? Sir, we are going to get, okay, so 1200.0 like this we are going to get. If you want, let us run this program and check. 1200.0. Sir, you used exponential form something like e. Sir, you have taken positive value. Can I take 1.2 e to the power minus 3? Yes, you can take negative value also, no problem. But if you take negative value, what output we are going to get? 1.2 into, sir, 10 power minus 3 means it is nothing but 1.2 divided by 1000, sir. So what output we are going to get? 0.0012 we will get. Okay, 0.00 we will get. If you want, you can see. Next, and after that, sir, in the place of this small e, can I take capital E? No problem, sir, you can take. Suppose I am taking e to the power 4. Sir, can I print d value? Yes. No issues at all. Whether it is a small e or capital E, working principle is the same, sir. These are nothing but in how many ways we can represent floating point values Python. In how many ways we can represent floating point values in Python. In how many ways we can represent, two ways are there. Okay, one is nothing but normal representation. Second one is scientific representation or exponential. Sir, the biggest advantage of okay exponential form is we can represent large volume of data in small memory. Okay, sir, you can represent the large volume of data in small memory. If you want, I want to take one practical example and I want to show you. Assume I have a calculator is there. Listen carefully, friends. I am multiplying 523 with a 999. Sir, what is the output I got? Sir, I got a 3-digit number. This result again I am multiplying with 999. Sir, now I got almost 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 digit. Again I am multiplying. Have you observed? Keep on. The data is a very large volume of data we are getting. But if you see, there is a limitation to my calculator, right? What is that limitation, sir? This calculator can display any content in this box only. Beyond that, it won't go. Now, what will happen again if you run? Sir, it is okay. Again, if you run, have you observed? We can't represent the data. That's why what happened? Sir, they are representing the data in which format? Exponential format. So this is nothing but the advantage of exponential form. So what is the advantage? To represent, okay, to represent large volume of data in a small memory location, we can use this exponential format. This is nothing but what is mean by floating point data type, how we can represent floating point data type. Sir, do you have any doubt up to this, whatever I covered? Yes, everyone, please confirm. Right, right. Hmm. Sir, the next data type what we have here is complex. Complex data type is there. Sir, what is mean by complex data type? When we can use this complex data type? Actually, in other programming languages, we don't have any complex data type. But in Python, we have complex data type is there. Sir, in mathematics, 3 plus I2 is called as complex number. Complex number. Just for your understanding, I have taken one example. But sir, in Python, 3 plus 2j is called as complex number. Sir, what is the difference that you observed? In the place of I, we replace it with j. In the place of I, we replace it with j. Like that we have. Sir, here, what is the internal content of complex number? Sir, it is not only a single part. It is having two parts. Okay. Sir, it contains both real and imaginary parts. It contains both real and imaginary parts. Both will be there. Sir, here imaginary part is represented with j but not I. Please make sure that so imaginary part is represented with j but not I. Sir, if you want, I will take one example so that you can get more clarity on this. Suppose consider a is equal to 3 plus 2j. Like whatever I have taken, the same thing I am considering. Print of a. Can you please check what is the type of a here? If you run the program, the output what we are getting is 3 plus 2j. Sir, it is surrounded with brackets. No problem. It is surrounded with brackets and it is printing the class is nothing but what? Complex. Like that we have. This is nothing but What is mean by complex data? Of course, except in today's class, we are never going to use this in our core and advanced Python. It is used in data science applications. It is used in scientific applications. Okay. In the artificial intelligence, maximum calculations will be there. Mathematical calculations will be there in this format, right? That's why there we are using, but here we are not using. Okay. Sir, if you want, we can extract real and imaginary parts, okay, from complex number. From complex number, if you want, you can extract real part and imaginary part. Sir, real is nothing but the identifier, okay, to extract real part from complex number. From the complex number, if you want to extract real part, we have to use real. IMAG, not IMG, IMAG is the attribute which is used to extract imaginary part from complex number, like that we have. Now, I want to take some example for you to understand, sir. Consider this particular A is there as it is. I want to print real part. Can I take A dot real? Yes, it is going to extract the real part. But please make sure the real part and imaginary part will be always represented in the form of floating point values. That's why 3.0. Can I extract imaginary part? Yes. A dot imag we can use. Sir, what output we are going to get? 2.0. Like we can extract real part and imaginary part separately from the complex number. How to extract? There are two special attributes are there, like real and imaginary. Sir, this is nothing but what is mean by complex numbers. Sir, do you have any doubt in this? Please confirm. Yes, guys, I need response from everyone. Clear up to this, whatever I covered?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now, sir, here, not only these operations, let me conclude with one small point, these complex numbers. In Python, just like, just like integer, we can perform arithmetic operations on complex numbers also. Sir, how you can perform? Let me take one simple example for you to understand. Let us take one complex number like 3 plus 2j. Second complex number 4 plus 3j. Like I have taken two complex numbers. See, I want to print a value. I want to print b value. Yes, both values will be printed. If you want, you can see. Now, sir, I want to perform addition. Is it possible? Yes. Sir, how this addition is going to be performed? 3 plus 2j. Another complex number is 4 plus 3j. Sir, do you know 3 plus 4? 7. Plus 2 plus 3? 5. 7 plus 5j is nothing but addition of two complex numbers. Sir, subtraction means what? 3 minus 4, minus 1. Okay, minus 1. 2 minus 3, minus 1. Minus 1 minus j is nothing but a subtraction. Let us check. Now, I want to perform multiplication. Yes, you can do. I want to perform division. Yes, you can do. If we are talking about multiplication, real part into real part, so 12. Okay, imaginary part into imaginary part, like 2 into 3, 6, j square. So real part into imaginary part, 3 into 3, 9. Imaginary part into real part, is nothing but 8. For this, we are going to get j. J square value is -1. So 12 minus 6, which is nothing but 6 plus, so 9 plus 8, 17. 17j. This is nothing but what we have. Sir, if you want to divide 3 plus 2j divided by 4 plus 3j, sir, you have to rationalize with 4 minus 3j divided by 4 minus 3j. Something like in your board related syllabus, like intermediate or 10th class, you have seen these kind of things. I'm not going in detail into this because it is nowhere required. This is nothing but what is meant by complex data type, how you can work with these complex numbers. Okay, friends, please confirm, do you have any doubt on these complex data types? Please confirm, everyone. For everyone, please respond. Are you clear with this complex data type, whatever we covered? Please tell me multiplication again. Sir, it is not required actually. It is not required actually, but just for your understanding, I am telling, listen. If you have 3 plus 2j multiplied with 4 plus 3j, because two parts are there, right? That's why first I am taking 3 multiplying with all these. Sir, what will happen? 3 into 4 plus, this is one number. Again, 3 is multiplied with 3j. This is second number. Okay, fine. Sir, plus. Again, you have to take this 2j, multiply with this. What will happen? Sir, 2 into, okay, 2 into 2j into 4. This is one part. Plus, sir, 2j into 3j. This is another part. If you explore 3 into 4, 12. Plus 3 into 3, 9j. Plus 2 into 4, 8j. 2 into 3, 6j square. Do you know? 12 plus 9j plus 8j, okay, sir, plus 6 into j square value is -1, sir. So still if you expand, so 12, okay, 12 minus 6, this value I am taking, plus 9 plus 8, I am taking j as the common. 12 minus 6 is 6. 9 plus 8 is 17. Because I separated real part and imaginary part. That's all. Clear? Got clarity? Abhimanyu. Of course, not required, sir. Just for your understanding purpose, we are going to see. But internally, not required. Okay? Right. Tell me, what is the next data type? If you want, I will keep this screenshot in your notes. Tell me, sir, what is the next data type that we have to investigate? Yes, we completed integer, we completed floating point, we completed um, um, complex also. The next one is
Boolean.
very good, Boolean. Sir, Boolean data type. But please make sure in Python we have to use the word called bool data type. Sir, what is mean by bool data type? We are going to discuss now. Sir, just I want to give some 5 minutes break. Okay. So break for 5 minutes and then we will continue. Sir, we will meet at 8:35, right? 8:40, 8:40, 8:40 a.m. Just 5 minutes, just refresh. Okay. So that we will continue. Right? Yeah. Yeah, sir, welcome back. Can you please confirm, sir, am I audible? Is my voice is clear for you people? Please confirm so that I
Yeah.
can start. Right. Please confirm everyone. Can I start? Right, sir. So let us start our next concept. Sir, coming to the next data type, what we have here is Boolean. Okay. So what is the next data type that we have here is Boolean. Boolean. Sir, what is mean by Boolean? Very simple, sir. It is used to represent. What is the main purpose of a Boolean? It is used to represent truth values. Okay. It is used to represent truth values. Truth values. Sir, truth values means what? Either true or false. Either true or false. Or yes or no type of things. Okay. So if you want to represent such a type of data, then we should go for Boolean. The only allowed values, the only allowed values, the only allowed values are, sir, true and false. Please make sure that T must be capital letter, F also must be capital letter. T must be capital letter, F also must be capital letter. And what is the type here? If you take this Boolean, its a class name is nothing but class of type bool, class of type bool. Like this we have. Sir, if you take C language, if you take C language, how we are representing true and how we are representing false, I will take in the form of a table. If you take a C language, how they are going to represent? Sir, in C language, this true value is indicated by using 1, sir. False value is indicated by using 0. Even in C++, true is indicated as a 1, false is indicated as a 0. Sir, in Java, true is indicated with a word called true in lowercase letters. False is indicated by using the word called false. But in Python, sir, in Python, the word true is considered as a true and false is considered as a false. Starting character must be always a capital letter, like that we are going to have. Sir, if you want just one simple program, I will demonstrate. A is equal to, I am taking true. B is equal to, I am taking false. If you are printing A and then type of A, and if you are printing B, type of B. Sir, what output we are going to get? A is of type Boolean, B is of type Boolean. Like that we are going to get. This is nothing but how we can represent Boolean type of data, okay, in Python. How we can represent Boolean type of data in Python. I hope you got some clarity. Sir, any doubt up to this? Sir, any doubt up to this? Please confirm. Clear? Right. There is one small conclusion is there, sir. What is that conclusion is in Python, before moving to the documentation, sir, if you have true is there, sir, sometimes depending on the situation, this true internally will convert it into one, no problem. If you have false, internally it will be converted into 0, no problem. But sir, if you have one, is it possible to represent by using true? No, invalid. This one is nothing but what? Invalid. Sir, if 0 is there, can I represent this as a false? No, this is also invalid. Means what? Based on the situation, based on the situation, these Boolean values can be converted in Python. So based on a requirement, so this Boolean can be converted into integer. Okay, integer. But reverse is not possible. But reverse is not possible. Sir, if you want, first I will take one example, then only you will get clarity. Consider I have A, B is there. I am printing A value and I am printing B value. You know, true and false. Sir, I am taking A plus B. Array, is it possible to calculate addition of these two numbers? Generally, in other languages, we are going to get error because you can't add true and false, right? But in Python, so that because we are doing integer addition, something like plus operator, then immediately A is converted automatically into Boolean. What is its value? Sorry, integer. What is its value? Its representation is 1, and false will be automatically converted into integer with the value 1. Then, sorry, 0. What output we are going to get? 1. This is nothing but depending on the situation, automatically these values can be converted. There is no problem at all. So Boolean and integers are best friends. They can compatible with each other, but always from Boolean to integer, not from integer to Boolean. That's all. Nothing more than this about Boolean data types, sir. Okay, but it is having major impact in our upcoming classes we will discuss, because in the next week we are going to see the operators. There the complete story is going to run only based on these Boolean values only. Sir, clear friends up to this whatever I covered? Need response from everyone? Is the concept is clear? Right. Tell me, sir, what is the next data type that we have to cover? Please confirm.
String, sir.
Good. The next data type, of course, very, very important data type, which is nothing but string data type. But we will always try to use str. We should not take the complete name. We have to take str. Of course, you know very well about the definition of this string from your basic idea. Okay. Sir, can I say collection or a group of or sequence of characters is called as string data type? Yes. Collection or group of characters is called as what? How to represent this string, sir? We can represent a string in Python either by using single quotes or double quotes or triple quotes also there, sir. So in three different ways we can represent this. Okay. And please make sure there is no character data type in Python. That is the reason why we are taking the help of a single quotation to represent strings. From now onwards, if I am using string, I will try to prefer single quotes. Okay. That is the convention which majority of the programmers are going to follow in Python. Okay. Majority of the programmers are going to follow in Python like that only. Okay. Now, sir, listen carefully how we are going to deal with that. Listen, friends. I want to take one simple example, okay, for demonstration purpose. The first thing, S1, first string S1 is equal to, sir, I am taking within single quotations something like Prakash. I want to print S1 comma type of S1. Sir, is it a string or not? Let me check. You can see, yes, it is of type string. Perfectly we are getting. Now I want to take another string like S2 is equal to, within double quotations I am taking Durga. Sir, let me print S2 comma type of S2. Sir, what output it is going to return? Yes, it is also of type string. Perfectly we are getting. Sir, you told one more notation like triple quotes. Triple single quotes are there, triple double quotes are there. Both we can use. Assume I am taking the name called Mahesh. Sir, now check type of S3 and then print the value of S3. Let me check what output we are going to get. Mahesh, it is of type class string. Sir, now I am taking S4 is equal to within triple quotations. Sir, Suresh I am taking within triple double quotes. I want to print S4 comma type of S4. Sir, what output we are going to get here? Sir, Suresh, the output is nothing but what? String. Sir, now you got a proof that we can represent the string value. Okay. So in 4 ways, we can represent the value of a string. In how many ways? 4 ways are there. Sir, up to this, do you have any doubt? Please confirm. Clear, friends? Please confirm, sir.
Hello, sir. Can you provide these notes also?
Yeah, sure, madam. We will provide.
Okay, thank you so much.
Clear up to this? Right. Now I want to take another example. Sir, some people are having misperception. On what basis? Sir, string means we have to take only characters like A, B, C, D, E, F. No, sir. No, sir. Sir, string means even you can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 also. The things which you are taking within quotations will be always considered as a string. Sir, even if you want, you can take combo of these two also. No problem, it will work. Sir, even you can take some special characters also. Happily, it is going to work, sir. Happily, you can take special characters also. No problem, it is going to work. If you want, let me demo. Sir, even if you want, you can take all the special characters also. Sir, it is also valid. If you want, just let me check all these cases. Like S4, S5, like everything I'm going to verify. Now you can see everything is a string or not. Yes, this is nothing but the conclusion what we have. Some people maybe with innocent people will be there, right? They are going to feel like that. Okay. Sir, then why this triple quotes concept came? What is the need? What is the importance of these triple quotes in the sense we have data structures concept is there. I told already, right? There I will explain in detail. As of now, not required. Okay. Sir, with one last concept, I will conclude this concept, this class. Okay. Sir, now I hope you don't have any doubt on the string, right? Everyone clear with the string data type? Right, friends. Now I am talking about index concept. Index concept. See, in strings, if you want to get the characters, because I told string is the group of characters, right? Sir, can I get the characters one by one? Yes. For that, we have to go for index concept. Sir, it is used to extract the characters one by one from the given string, Sir, if you have any string is there, sir, you can extract the characters one by one from the given string. For that, we are using index value. Please make sure it is always integer value, integer type. Sir, index value must be always what type? Integer value. And mainly the range of this index, the range of this index is from 0 to 0 to length of the string minus 1. But anyway, once if I take example, then you people will get more clarity. Okay, what is the range of the integer starting from 0 to length minus 1? Sir, I want to cover minimum 2 or 3 examples. Okay, Sir, listen carefully. See, I'm taking one string like S is equal to, sir, summer. Like this, I'm taking. If you print the string, we know the output what we are going to get, which is nothing but a summer. The word summer, it is going to print. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It is going to print the word called summer. Let me check, sir. Is it going to print the word called summer or not? Yes, it is printing the word called summer. Now, sir, how internally it is represented? Very simple. It is going to take a box like this. Sir, again, I will cover in detail about this. The first character is yes. Second character is U. Third character is M. Fourth character is also M. Fifth character is E. Okay. So sixth character is R. Like that we are going to get. Seems to be it is not like E. Let us delete. Like this we have. Okay. Sir, I am drawing with mouse. Please try to understand. Sir, what about indexing? We know 0, 1, 2, so 3, 4, and then 5. Sir, if you see, what is the length of this particular string? How many characters are there? 6. That's why it is starting from 0 and it is taking up to 5 characters. 6 minus 1. Sir, can I get yes of 0? What output we are going to get? Yes. Sir, can I print yes of 1? We will get U. Can I print yes of 2? Sir, we will get M. Sir, can I print yes of 3? We will get M. Can I print yes of 4? We will get E. Can I print yes of 5? We will get E. We will get R. Like that we are going to get. Sir, if you want, let us execute parallelly so that you can feel comfortable. Okay. Now observe carefully, friends. Sir, is it coming the characters like S, U, M, M, E are perfectly coming? This is nothing but what is mean by indexing. What is mean by indexing? Sir, in this indexing, what will happen if you are trying to extract? If you are trying to extract like S of 6, is the sixth location, is it available? No, right? Then immediately what will happen? We are going to get in this location, sir, index error. What is mean by index error? Array, the thing which you are trying to access is not in a proper range. Like that, we are getting error message. This one is called as what? Index error, index error. Don't worry, in detail we will discuss. This is nothing but what we have. Sir, everyone clear with this indexing concept? If you are clear with this, I will go for another 2 or 3 programs. Clear, friends? Right, sir. Next, the next one. Sir, I'm trying to apply negative indexing. I told already we can apply even negative indexing. Negative index means what? It is going to come from the right side. -1, -2, -3. Sir, -4. Okay, -5 and -6. Like we are going to get the content in negative direction. Sir, yes of -1, yes of -2, yes of -3, yes of -4. Yes of -5, yes of -6, like that we are going to take. Now, what is the expected output in the reverse order? It should print R, E, M, M, U, S, like that. So these in detail investigation we will do, sir. Don't worry at all. Okay. So we can extract the strings not only in forward direction, even in the reverse direction also we can get. That means the point here is we can extract the characters present in the string in left to right direction, that is forward direction, or from right to left, that is reverse direction. Both possibilities are there. Okay. That's why I told very beginning, negative indexing is also allowed. Sir, now can you please confirm if you are not having any doubt up to this? I want to cover one small interview question and I will demonstrate. Any doubt up to this? Right. Now, please take a bit very special care. You have to tell answer for this. Now I am trying to take yes of 2.3, sir, or 2.0, sir. First, let me take 2.3. Sir, what output we will get? Please confirm. What output we will get? Ayyo, why no response? Yes. What output we will get? Let us run this program. Sir, here we are getting one error message. What is that error message? I told in the very beginning itself. What is that error message? String indexes must be integers, not float. Now, in the place of this, I am trying to take true, sir. Tell me, sir, what output we are going to get? At least respond for this. What output we are going to get for this? Error message only, right? Please confirm. Now, let us run this program and see what will happen. Sir, are you seeing? Yeah, Chakravarti, correct. So we are getting U as the output. Sir, why? Because I told, right, depending on the situation, these Boolean values will be converted into integers. In that point of view, the output what we are getting is nothing but what? U. Sir, if I am taking yes of false, with this knowledge, can you please tell me what output we are going to get? Sir, please make it as interactive session. Why you people are on mute? You can unmute, you can speak, you can type, because you are paying the fee for learning Python. If you give more interaction, then more examples, we can have funny sessions. Okay. The things, like if you are enjoying the Python class, then you can understand. Keeping calm and just for sake of certificate, if you are attending, that is not good. Okay. Yes. Good, good. Chakravarti, correct. Nikhil Bhatia. MKM. Sir, we are going to get output as what? Zeroth location character, which is nothing but yes. Perfect. Now, same question I am taking, sir. Sir, yes of -2 I am taking. Tell me, sir, what is output that you are expecting? Minus 2. Tell me, sir. Ara, let me try. Let me try. Some people are telling error message. Let me try. Yes. Sir, 2 is converted into 1. -1 is nothing but what? All right. We have that character. Chakravarti. Got the clarity? Now I am taking minus false, sir. Tell me what output we are going to get. Please confirm. What output we are going to get? Oh, is it yes or is it R? Please confirm. Null. Nikhil. Yes, please make sure whether it is -0 or +0. Sign is not applicable for negative numbers. Sign is not applicable for negative numbers. If you are giving -0 or +0, the programming will always consider 0, because you know the scale, right? -n2, so 0 and 0 to 0 to, okay, +1 +2, like that it will take. So there is only 1 0. There is no special sign for that. That's why if you run the program, the first character only it will take, whether it is negative or positive. If you apply for 0, it is always 0. So there may be a chance of asking interview questions like this. Okay. Sir, I hope it is very clear for you. These interview questions you can expect in the form of multiple choice questions. They won't ask directly like this. Sometimes in the filtration of in the segregation process. Okay, first round, second round, like that. So if they want to filter more candidates, they will conduct one MCQ exam. In that, so everything will come. Sometimes Python also 5 to 6 bits. So in that, they need to provide more complicated bits to come out from the interview. That's why these kind of things there may be a chance. Okay, sir, any doubt up to this? Clear, right? And some people are asking, sir, can you please execute the program in online compiler? Just a second, I will show you. You can go to Google and select any Python online compiler, anything you can use. Sir, my recommendation is this one. So here you can type the Python program and you can execute. Maybe if font size are not clear, you can increase the font size. Okay. Now listen, here you can type. For example, let us take the same program, whatever we covered now. I want to execute here. Just you can, yes, just you can type here. So just you have to click on run. Automatically it is going to run and it will show output in this. Okay. So there may be an option to change the font size like that. You can navigate later. Okay. Clear. That's all, friends. This is nothing but what we have. So almost 4 demos we have taken. Unfortunately, this week also we have taken the demo. With this, all the demos are completed. So next week we are going to have our regular classes. Okay, from 7 a.m. to 9:30 or 10, like that we will take. Okay, next week we will have our regular classes, and you can start making the payments. So I'm going to upload the running notes. The people who registered for this course, you are going to get videos and running notes. Before coming to the next class, it will be good if you refer this. Okay, I'm creating a new folder. Python weekend, April 2024. Around 5 to 6 weekends we will spend. The complete things you are going to get here. Okay, this is nothing but running notes what we have. So up to whatever I covered, it will be there. Even the images, all these things I am going to share, don't worry. Okay, right, sir. Thank you for attending the demo sessions. See you on next Saturday. Okay, right, friends. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir.